Yo, what is going on? It is Justin, your guide into the Arbitrum Arcade, and this was 8 weeks. Now it's 9 weeks, so we actually have one more week in the Arbitrum Arcade, and it is Tarochi. So again, it is an on-chain RPG. So again, I took a look at a couple of these. It does look a little bit like Pokemon. That is what it gives me the vibe of. So again, basically, you'll be able to journey through a vast autonomous world to capture and level monsters. So very similar to Pokemon. And I remember the final chapter of the Arbitrum Arcade begins today at 12 p.m. So today is Monday, as of the posting of this video. Just started at noon. So by all means, feel free to jump in and capture monsters and basically explore the RPG Tarochi on Zai Games. So again, I will have my link for the portal for Arbitrum Arcade if you guys want to track your on-chain metrics. But we'll just take a look and see what we got in terms of just the gameplay. So hopefully it's not too loud, actually. Where's the sound at? Justin. This is the last game of the Arbitrum Arcade, right? So they got monster fusions too. Holy moly. Yeah, immediately this reminds me of Pokemon. This literally reminds me of Pokemon. So this kind of brings me back. So I'm kind of excited to jump in and see what's going on. Holy moly. So I didn't know you could fuse monsters. In Pokemon, you can't necessarily do that. So that's pretty epic. We have this time. Yeah, this definitely gives me the same vibes. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna be we're definitely gonna be trying to capture monsters, fight them, level up, and we're gaming on chain. So of course, again, I'll kind of show you guys how to use that in probably my second video here. But again, this is the last week of the Arbitrum Arcade. Again, we did cover Infinigods last week, but by all means, that's on the Twitter timeline as well. But why don't we take a look closer at what Tarochi Games is? So again, it's an on-chain RPG. Basically, it's an autonomous world to capture and level monsters, so very much like Pokemon. Again, they have a link here, so you can literally just play without a wallet. So that's pretty awesome if you just want to get started. It's built on Zai Games, I believe, with Paima Studios, so that's pretty epic. Tarochi Gold is live. I think they just launched their ERC at 1155. So again, you'll be able to read that and how to trade that and see how that works inside of the light paper. And then additionally, they also had a post 3 hours ago talking about 3 big reasons to try Tarochi on chain. So again, they're basically putting together some guild systems where you can create and join guilds. And again, there are some new game modes which provide a new way to earn. There's also on-chain referrals and stuff like that, so you can refer friends and earn referral rewards. So again, you can earn more of the in-game gold system. And again, that's kind of important if you want to create guilds and just keep leveling up with your friends, especially if you're playing with them. And again, of course, there is also an Arbitrum Arcade score on the leaderboard. So that will be in the link below if you guys are going to grind out this week with Tarochi and try to get those leaderboard scores. And then I think they had an Arbitrum Arcade NFT too, so that's pretty cool. So first up, you can now create guilds. So guilds can be created in Bayshore. So this is the second city when you're playing the game. So if you guys are already playing, you probably already know what Bayshore is, for about 2,000 T gold. So again, that's going to be important to just play with your friends and stuff like that, so you can get more of that. And then guilds will be able to join and earn T gold in an upcoming guild game mode, such as our upcoming tournament battle system. So if you guys are already grinding, by all means, there's going to be ways to earn the T gold. Again, they kind of go over how guild members and all that stuff will work. As well as, the triad tournaments. They have a monster triad tournament with the rules and stuff like that, and basically how to earn T gold inside of Tarochi. And then, of course, they got different guilds in the battle log as well. So it's awesome to see that they have tournaments inside of the game. Pretty sick, pretty awesome. But we'll take a look at what else they have here. So guilds start small. So again, there's a limited set of guild members when you start a guild inside of Tarochi. There are limited monsters for tournaments. And again, upgrading your guild will require multiple resources. So again, we'll have those particular, you'll need XP. So you'll have to tax guild members. Taxes, we love taxes. To level up the guild. There's also T gold, pay for upgrades once you level up, and there's also rare monsters to increase your guild's max level. So they kind of go over this inside of these battle results too. They have some screenshots with regards to that too. And additionally, Genesis trainers play a critical role in empowering guilds. So trainers held by guild members upgrade the guild's Genesis trainers. So these are inside of the game, of course. And again, they kind of go over these things with regards to the rarity and the GGT gain and just stuff. If you guys are already playing, you'll understand a lot of it. I'm assuming you'll know what I'm talking about here with this update. So hopefully you'll be able to increase your guild member count and add more monsters to the guild. and stuff like that. So that's definitely important. That's definitely epic. And then additionally, they also dropped a referral system. So if you are playing with your friends, basically you'll just get a 2% rebate essentially through the referral link if you play with them. So again, that's probably important to expanding your guild and playing in the game and making sure that you can participate in those tournaments and get even more stuff. So again, thanks to Tarochi being on chain, there's no minimums, instant payouts, and I guess they have stuff related to that as well. So again, they also, I actually didn't know that Zai Games was L3 on Arbitrum. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty awesome. Again, we're just going to take a look at the Tarochi wiki. Again, this is going to be your place to go, especially if you are trying to play the game. There are some important articles about the cities, the wilderness, the battle system. And again, I was looking through a couple of these, and Tarochi features a battle system to fight against NPCs that have a huge they have a huge breakdown, of which I'm probably gonna read while I grind this week, just to figure everything out. But again, it gives me the same vibes as like Pokemon, so I would assume it kind of functions in the same way. But again, that's for the next video. We'll definitely play and we'll figure out how to do it. But I always like to drop these informational updates on just how the game works and stuff like that, just because this is an RPG and I tend to do a little bit more research. Seems like we got daily quest too, items and basically everything, arena, fusing your monsters, fusing your creatures together, and even things like monster trading. So, and they also have Tarochi Gold. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out here as well. So again, a pretty useful wiki. That's pretty important. And then they also had, oh yeah, I think I already went over this. Okay, yeah, I had this open a second time. Whoopsies. But again, I would say Tarochi game, it has a lot of updates on the just on their page, essentially going over, what they're implementing, the guild updates, all of the stuff with regards to, transactions on chain as well. So by all means, if you guys are just about to get started, feel free to check out all the links in the description. Again, it is going to be epic to play in the Arbitrum Arcade. Again, make sure to check out the details here, because this will bring you to click.tech, which you can essentially claim an Arbitrum ecosystem score. I know I didn't talk about this in previous videos, but this is necessary to essentially track what you're doing inside of the game if you want those, metrics, as well as talk about, I think there was an NFT that was described in that one thread, but basically you can check that in the thread as well. But basically, that's just basically what I got for the Arbitrum Arcade in week 9. Again, it's going to be epic to wrap this up in 9 weeks of gaming glory. But by all means, you can check it out in the links below. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Always helps me create more content, and I'll see you guys in the Arbitrum Arcade. Peace.